what you're talking about.
You're not familiar with the Fourth Amendment. Okay.
I'm not anything to do with any of that.
Are you going to cut her off?
Do you want me to cut off the person he's on the phone with, John? Okay. Let me let her know. Ma'am, 1 second. I have to call you back.
All right, security. You guys have a good day. All right. I'll call off, since you guys called off TPD, I'll call off my North Korea stormtroopers. We don't have to have that fight today. I don't know what John is possibly thinking. I don't know if he's drunk. Maybe he's still running hard on a bender out using a pound of Coke. I don't know. But
well, my leader said if you're not a customer, we're going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Are you news?
I am a member of the press.
Do you have a press pass?
I do.
May I see it?
No.
So my leader said then you can leave.
This is a public building.
He said this is a public.
In no universe am I going to leave. Did you get your law degree in the playroom?
Sure.
All right. So you were the one submitting those legal briefs in crayon. Nice. Well done, sir.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a new feature to my stories to inform you about a disturbing trend from government officials and being sanctioned by YouTube. My company's reporting has captured so many bad instances of government employees committing crimes, being rude, unhelpful, lying, and more. These bad government employees are now making privacy strikes on YouTube to silence my journalism. YouTube has privacy guidelines that actively benefit bad acting and sometimes criminal government employees by allowing them to file privacy complaints for footage of government employees conducting public business in public places during public operating hours. You heard that correctly. So, in response to this, my company is going to be utilizing an approach to ensure that you will still get the news you need and want. From this point forward, the following will be done and also requested of you, the viewer. If a privacy strike is made and YouTube informs me that a person must be blurred out, it will be done to keep the story available. For you, viewer, I ask the following. When you watch my story, as it comes out, keep track of people you may want to compliment or complain about at certain time frames in the story. Take screenshots of those people. Listen for job descriptions. Observe where public employees are working in reported situations so you can inquire in a detailed manner about the person, since I may not be able to share certain information about them due to these privacy guidelines at YouTube. Remember, these government agencies are trying to stifle your ability to seek redress of grievances, as is your First Amendment liberty, by striking at the First Amendment and journalists reporting on this terrible and sometimes good behavior. Don't let the government abuse a private company's privacy guidelines to take away your ability to seek redress of your grievances by way of reporting from a journalist. The government seeks to silence you and me. Let's not allow them to do so. Thank you for supporting my journalism.
Hey everyone, I am free. It is August 4th, 2025. I'm in the city of Tacoma here in Pierce County in the Communist Empire, Washington State, heading on back over to Tacoma Power. Now, Tacoma Power is the city agency that manages power for the city. They also have in their building over there several other agencies or offices, departments for the city. It's a large building, and so they house some other stuff. Oddly enough, they've moved the entire public records department, which I believe rests with human resources, in there. I went in there a week ago and had some pretty serious issues. You can see that here. So I'm going back to address those issues, but I'm also going back in to inspect the index because they didn't have it on hand. Now, they may have a resolution exempting themselves from it. If so, I need to see that. If they don't, then I need to see the index or affirm that they are out of compliance, because as you guys have heard many times, I've gone to places and then subsequent to that, people have said, hey, I saw your stories, I understand the point of the index, I went to go check and see if that is something that is available, and it doesn't look like it's available, and it doesn't look like there's a resolution exempting them from it. So gonna head back to do this follow-up, very necessary follow-up. And before I get over there, I want to ask, if you do like my journalism, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps immensely. Hit that all notifications bell so you get my stories written and released. You can follow me on X at I.A.M Free Auditing, on Facebook at Inland Auditing Media. And if you want to help keep my feet on the streets, you guys know what to do. You can go to the links in the description for Cash App and Venmo. Thank you, as always, for watching, and I'll see you guys over there in just a moment.
$124 one time. Right. Never mind.
Don't buy me no clothes and stuff. 'Cause
I'm sorry, wait.
Hello.
Hello.
How do I get a hold of the public records officer?
Let me call someone for you.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
What's your name?
I'd rather not give it.
Do you want me to give you her number or have her come down?
Oh, she could come down, it'd be great. Yeah, thanks. I can head up there too if she wants. Whatever's more
She
convenient.
said she doesn't have. She's not here today, but she can talk to you over the phone.
Look, I just need to inspect the index. So it's not something you schedule, and it's not something you do anything on that on. It's supposed to be publicly available. So either I need to be able to inspect the index or inspect the resolution. It's one or the other. You don't request them, you don't make an appointment for it. It's like scheduling freedom. You don't do it, you just live it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, she said she wants to talk to you over the phone first.
Ooh. If you want to put it on speakerphone, that's fine, but just let her know that I'm audio recording. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Just want to let you know you're being audio recorded. So I'm just here to inspect the Public Records Index.
Hello.
So the City of Tacoma doesn't have an index.
Okay, I'm here to inspect the resolution then.
And then that's for a survey. It's optional.
I think we sent that. Is this Fred?
662 at
Fred?
I'm sorry, what?
She's asking you if you're Fred.
I am not Fred.
This is Elena.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So I'm in the office on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Can I make an appointment for you to come in tomorrow?
Okay.
No, because I'm already here and this is my second time. The resolution is supposed to be issued and published per the statute.
Okay.
I looked on the Tacoma City website and it's not issued or published there.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's issued and published here. And if so, that's supposed to be inspectable per Section 100 of the Public Records Act.
Sir, my lead said if you're not a customer, we can't have you talking right here.
I'm hearing a couple different people. So
Are you going to cut her off?
Do you want me to cut off the person he's on the phone with, John? Okay. Let me let her know. Ma'am, 1 second. I have to call you back.
Okay.
Okay. So now. Okay. Okay. Well, my lead said if you're not a customer, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
My lead.
Your lead. Who's your lead?
He said, "Who's my lead?"
As in security or the city?
He said, "As in security or the city." What'd you say? Okay. He wants to speak with you.
Yeah, I'm not talking on the phone unless
He
it's
said
on.
he's not talking.
Unless it's on
the phone.
speakerphone.
Okay. So my leader said then you can leave.
This is a public building.
He said this is a public.
In no universe am I going to leave. You want to call TPD? Go right ahead.
Okay. He said if you're not a customer actively doing customer service things, you have to leave.
Okay. Is that a security lead or is that a city lead?
He said it doesn't matter.
Oh, it does. This is my building. I own it. It's mine. That's how that goes.
Okay. Okay. He said no, that you have to leave. If you don't leave, he's calling the cops.
Oh, go ahead and call TPD. I'll
said
gladly wait for
go
him.
ahead.
I actually have business, and make sure you let that individual know I'm attempting to conduct a public records
He
request.
said you can wait outside on the public sidewalk.
No, I don't wait to do public records requests like I'm a dog. Okay.
what do you want to do?
Call TPD.
He said no, he's refusing.
Just make sure you let him know. I'm trying to conduct a public records
Yeah.
request. So whoever that is might want to get some legal advice from the city of Tacoma first. I'm telling you right now.
He said okay. Well, I don't know, he's refusing.
I'm assertively stating my position.
So, do you want me to tell him anything? Okay. He said we're calling the cops right
Sure.
now.
I'll wait for him.
He said sure, he'll wait for them. Okay.
I still need to conduct my public records request, though.
Yeah, that's just my lead. I don't know. I'm just
Okay,
telling
when you
you
say...
what he's telling me.
No, that's fine. I take no umbrage
Yeah.
with you. So who is your lead? As in your boss with the city or your boss with...
With the company I work for.
Oh, okay. So it's a private security lead, not the city of Tacoma.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And you guys are not... I just want to double check. You guys are not city employees.
No, we're contractors.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, John wanted him to leave. He doesn't want to.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, I'm here making a public records request. I don't know what John is possibly thinking. I don't know if he's drunk. Maybe he's still running hard on a bender out using a pound of coke. I don't know, but whatever.
why would you say any of that?
Because the absolute lunacy that it takes to make such a statement that I can't be in my building. I own it. It's mine.
Oh, you own it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just like you do, and she does,
well, I
and
don't.
he does.
I don't live here.
Oh yeah. If you're a taxpayer, if you paid $1 at any
Okay.
Tacoma City anything, you own this building as well. The fact that I'm here for public records requests
For
and
what?
you're for public records.
What records?
I don't need to tell you that. It's my business.
Well, you can't get them if you don't tell me.
yeah.
You're okay. Hold on. I just want to make sure I understand this. You work for the private security company, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
I
are
own the
you
building, right?
are you a public records officer?
I could be.
Hello, welcome in.
Well, if you are, according to Section 580 of the Public Records
gonna pay
Act, you
my
need to
bill.
state
Okay, so,
that
like,
you
I don't have
are.
an
So are you the
appointment.
public records officer?
I'm not the
second
one for
option.
here, no.
And then customer
Okay.
service, the first
Well, then if you're not the
Are
public
you
records,
my bill.
news?
and then
I am a
press
member of the
stop.
press.
Do you have a press pass?
I do.
May I see it?
No.
663
Okay.
I don't identify to the government or their agents. So it's that whole pesky Fourth Amendment. I know some of us get back from vacation in North Korea and we're kind of used to the rigors of their
So is
lack
this
of
about
freedom.
North Korea? What do you? What's the
No,
point
I'm
of
just
that?
saying it appears that you're more familiar with the lack of freedoms of North Korea than you are the Fourth Amendment here in the United
I
States
don't
of
know
America.
even what you're talking about.
You're not familiar with the Fourth Amendment. Okay.
I'm not. I'm not anything to do with any of that.
Okay. Well, I mean,
all I know is that you've been asked to leave, and
yeah, from a public building trying to conduct public business during public hours with public employees.
you have no goal here, right?
I do. I'm trying to request public records.
Wait,
From
what?
where?
What did Lisa tell you over the phone?
Well, I was halfway through my conversation with Lisa until your rude lead mandated I leave my building that I own trying to conduct business in my building.
Yeah.
So,
So what's the business?
trying to get a...
Trying to get records.
Yeah, okay. I'll slow it down here a little bit, okay?
Yeah, slow it way down.
I
to where you
am
leave.
attempting to conduct a public records request.
For
Hello,
Public
welcome in.
records.
How can we help you today?
of what?
Paying a bill.
Okay, so
Public
like, I don't
records
have
of the city.
I'm just trying to help you.
customer service.
Unless you're a designee of the public records officer, you can't.
Well, you have no use for anybody else.
It's optional.
Well, I also need to inspect the resolution for the Public Records Index since the city doesn't have a Public Records Index. But since it sounds like you're implying that you're possibly a Public Records Officer for someone else, of course you're
I'm
familiar
not
with some...
applying anything.
Are you a Public Records Officer?
I could be.
Hello, welcome in.
Well, if you are, according to
How can we
Section
help you today?
580 of the Public Records
gonna
Act,
pay
you
my
need to
bill?
state
Okay, so, like,
that you
I don't
are. It seemed like you were indicating you might be a
I'm
Public
not
Records
indicating
Officer.
anything.
Well,
I'm
that's why I
just
said
telling you that you should
imply, implication.
This is Ellie in the lobby. Tony just said the same thing. It was before you started here.
Well, I'm going to go get a ticket while you guys are calling the SWAT team and maybe a
Is
platoon.
that what you want us to do?
He said the cops are on the way.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, TPD usually over responds. You know, all the murdering and mayhem that they tend to cause in the city of Tacoma.
They cause?
The city of Tacoma's police department? Yeah, I'd say so. Good afternoon. I would like to inspect the resolution that exempts the city from a public records index.
I'm sorry, what?
I would like to please request to inspect the resolution of the city of Tacoma that says the city of Tacoma does not need to have a public records index. And then after that, I'd like to make a public records request.
Okay. It's my understanding that this is a document you've been asking for.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just a little confused.
Did you want me to?
Oh, wow. That's
I won't need it, thank you.
1992. That's it's getting on there.
No thanks.
Well, actually, I'll tell you what. If I have other questions, I'll come back. I don't want to eat up the line here. Appreciate you bringing that to
Yeah,
me.
no problem.
I'm guessing you're with Human Resources or Public Records or something.
I'm not. No.
Oh, okay. Are you a city employee?
I am.
Could I get your name?
Maisie.
Maisie, thanks. And what do you do for the city?
Physical security.
Physical security. So, in other words, you're a ninja.
I'm an analyst.
I would have said yes, I'm a ninja. It's way cooler. Not that being an analyst is not cool. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, see, there you go. We're already making progress. Now, why would you call people with guns to deal with someone doing public business in a public building?
I didn't call anybody with guns.
Yeah, but you're at the same agency. I mean, come on. You could also, at that point, call the city police department. Say, hey, there's no need for
Didn't do it.
anyone to show up. You work for the security department.
I don't have any authority to do that.
All right. And as you can see, private security's lead called the police, so called people with guns in an effort to get a member of the press out of a public building working on a public story during public hours with public employees. And finally they came downstairs to provide that document. But we're going to wait for TPD to show up. They'll probably show up with 75 cars, some Black Hawk helicopters, maybe a battalion of ninjas. They do love to be dramatic and over-respond to everything. A quick question. Why was your private security company asking me to leave? Because you guys were the ones that were asking me to leave.
I didn't ask you to leave, so I can't.
You represent your company, though, so.
I don't.
You don't?
I represent myself, so
Gotcha. So you don't work for them?
that's my answer. I'm not.
Gotcha.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Did you get your law degree in the playroom?
Sure.
All right. So you were the one submitting
were
those
there.
legal briefs in crayon. Nice. Well done, sir. All right, I can appreciate that. I thought it was all one big joke. I didn't realize it was you actually writing the legal briefs in crayons. Well done, sir. Well done.
What you looking for, ma'am?
Just being nosy.
Oh,
Just being nosy. Have a great day.
Oh, let's sit down.
You can sit down if you want to.
Sure.
I just went up there to their department and nobody's on site today that could answer those questions.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
I can take down your information and pass it along to them.
Okay, so I would also like to request all responsive records from RCW 42.56.070 subsection 3 subsections A through F. And I want to clarify something about that, which is that request is for all the records that an index would normally refer to if the city had one. So I'm not requesting the index itself because, I mean, I know one way or another the city doesn't have one. I don't know if this is lawful or not. I don't think it is. But regardless, I know the city doesn't have it. So all those records that are referred to in 3A through F, such as final opinions, statements of policy, etc., in that subsection, I would like to get all those records back to January 1st, 1973.
So, reading through on the city's website about how to make a request, we have online, mail, email, fax, or phone. Now, I'm not necessarily comfortable doing that on your behalf, just because then how do they get back to you, I guess?
Oh, sure.
Right?
I'm happy to give you my email
Okay.
address. Also, if you want to look this up when we're done, I can show you where actually state administrative code allows for it to be done orally.
And that's fine. I just want to make sure that I communicate it to them
sure.
correctly.
Yeah,
So
no,
even
no.
if I email it and CC you or something, so that, you know.
Totally understand. And if when you email me, you want clarification about something, or your public records officer wants clarification, happy to do so. So
Let me
I'm not-
read back even like that one you just said to me.
Sure, you bet.
42.56.070?
Yep.
Okay.
Subsection 3,
Section
subsections
A
A
through
through
F.
F. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm requesting the records themselves as if the city did have an index that refers to those records. So I'm not requesting the index, I'm requesting the records an index would refer to.
Okay. That records the index refers to. Okay.
And then I'd also like to get all responsive records regarding the public records index, which is in effect conversation based by way of text messages, emails, application based messages, like for example Microsoft Teams or something like that. I don't know if you guys use Teams, but something like that, regarding the public records index for the last 3 years.
Okay.
And then I think that is it.
Okay.
Just double check real quick. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, cool.
Okay.
Oh,
did you-
sorry, my email
Yeah.
address. Yeah, so it's anonymous, ANON,
Okay.
YMOUS, citizen, CITIZEN,
That's all one word?
all one word, yeah.
Okay.
And then WA, again, all one word, all lowercase, at ProtonMail, PROTONMAIL.com.
Okay.
Best email service, by the way.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Okay. Do you want me to read back through what I wrote down?
Yeah,
or-
that'd be great. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and clarify what it is.
So I've got all responsive records for the public records index that are based upon discussion surrounding resolution or having it since 1992, April 15th. The calculus conducted in establishing Resolution 31737. The City Council resolution having signed above Resolution 31737. And then we've got, was it Ordinance 42?
No, RCW.
RCW.
Yeah.
RCW 42.56.070 subsection 3 and subsections A through F to clarify that request is for all records index, normally referring to, if the city has one, back to January 1st of 1973, not for the index, but for the records the index refers to. All responsive records regarding the public records index, any conversation based, like Teams, text, email, regarding the index for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be the pro. You're exacting in your documenting that. I really appreciate it. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
no problem.
And obviously, you guys got 5 days to respond to me, so no big deal there.
I'll get it sent and CC'd with you on it.
Cool. I just got another customer service to take care of. But thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, I am almost done. One last thing I need to do is I would like to see if I could speak with a supervisor for customer service for the city.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Sir? Hello?
Yeah.
Hi. I understand you wanted to speak with me today?
Yeah.
Hi,
So
my name is Wyatt. What's yours?
I'd rather not give my name, but
Oh, okay.
nice to meet you, Wyatt.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I would like to express a concern that I have regarding my treatment last week when I was here and my treatment today while I've been here. So,
Do you mind if I grab a notepad?
Not at all.
Just so I can
No
write it
problem.
down for you?
You bet. Thanks.
Cool, yeah, no problem.
You got a business card, by the way, Wyatt?
I don't personally have business cards.
That's fine.
But,
When we're done, if I could maybe just get like some contact info for you here at the city on a sticky note or whatever, that'd be great.
one moment.
Okay.
Do you have stickers by chance?
I only have this.
Or do you have one of the business office just cards? Or like customer service cards? I'll see if I can write on one of those for
Yeah,
you.
no problem, man. No rush.
You said you had some concerns.
Yeah.
And what's that?
So from last week when I was here, I came here ultimately working on a story. I received a lead from somebody. I'm a journalist. The person said they don't believe that the city has a public records index. So when I went down to City Hall, they told me to come up here for customer service stuff, so I did. While I was here trying to inspect the index with a resolution exempting the city from having to have one, I was told I'm not allowed to record in here. They made it seem very obvious that I was unwelcome to be conducting my press liberties in this building. Obviously a public building, I'm allowed to be conducting public business, especially use my press liberties too, of course.
You said what?
And to use my press liberties as well, working on the story. So they were just making it really clear I wasn't welcome here to do that. Now, of course, I would expect that as a journalist that works on government accountability stories, because the government doesn't like being caught doing bad things. And in this case, it looks like the city probably has the exemption that was signed back in 1992, or rather the order was signed by the mayor, not by the city council.
You said 1992?
April 15th, 1992.
Oh, sorry, I'm not familiar with
that. Oh, it's all right. Yeah, you definitely would not be.
Yeah, I think I was not even a year old.
So you weren't reading the index and all the resolutions and stuff back then?
No, I was not.
All right, so basically what it is it looks like the resolution may have been done inappropriately. Okay. And if so, then it's a violation of the Records Act for the last,
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, was that 28 years? Or I'm sorry, 33 years. 33 years, yeah. So that was an issue. And then right now, apparently I'm waiting on the Tacoma Police Department, because your security over there called people with guns to come deal with me. So
I don't know what.
Trying to figure out why they, on behalf of the city of Tacoma, are trying to run a member of the press out of a public building, conducting a public story in a public location with public employees.
I don't know. I can't answer that for you. I just am helping you right now. I don't know if you showed them press credentials or did all that. But
no, you don't have to identify to the government.
Concern, though. You said you wanted me to pass it kind of up. You said that you felt unwelcomed when you came in.
Yeah, I was told that I couldn't record. I mean, that's just completely false. There's no basis in truth in that at all. And also, I'd just like to deal with this. I'd like to know if the city actually asked the security to call Tacoma Police.
What do you mean?
They just told me that they called Tacoma Police to come have me removed from the building.
It might have been security then that did that.
Yeah, but doesn't the city have a contract with them for security?
I'm not familiar what kind of I just work in customer service, so I don't have all the answers to every department in the city.
Well, I'd like to figure out what's going on, because if they represent the city as security for this building, I'm trying to figure out, are they just acting on their own, trying to have people with guns deal with me? Or is it the actual city of Tacoma that's using security to call police, to call people with guns to come deal with me?
I guess it would most likely. I can't answer to them what constitutes them needing to call, the police or not.
Can we go over there, since you're customer service manager?
I'm physical security. I can.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Why was Tacoma PD called?
Ultimately, we canceled the call, so nobody's coming.
Oh, okay. All right, that's good.
So I guess that solves that.
That's all handled. If I could talk to you for a moment about that here in a second. So basically, it's just the first thing.
So you just felt unwelcomed and were told that you couldn't record it here.
Yeah, which you're obviously well educated. That's not true. That's just not accurate. So it'd be nice if the city, possibly suspecting they're in the midst of getting caught doing the bad thing, that they don't try to call people with guns to run a member of the press out.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody is thinking they're going to get caught. I guess they might not even have any idea why you're in here.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's just better to
understand that. It can be a little, it's just not something we see too often, but obviously you're well within your rights to film in a
fair enough. Okay. Building. So yeah, that's complete. If you want to send any response or any follow-up to Anonymous Citizen WA, just regular spelling Anonymous Citizen WA at protonmail.com. That'd be great.
You said Anonymous Citizen WA.
Yep.
And what was that at?
Protonmail, protonmail.com.
And how should we address that?
You just say whatever you want. Say Sir Francis Drake, Darth Vader, Yoda, whatever works for you.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
So what can you help me understand, Maisie? What was the reason for security calling the police?
My understanding is that initially, yes, it's just like they said, customer service. We're not sure what you're here for. Cameras in our faces are not something that's normally done in here, but I do agree
I don't have
that
my camera in anyone's face.
Okay.
In fact, I've been backing up a little bit because I try to keep a little distance for everyone's comfort.
You're right. I would say it's more just the inclination to make sure that we're all safe, and they want to make sure they're safe. You know, they're the first person in that door.
Sure.
So it's just a safety thing, and like I said, we canceled the call. So
Okay, well, that's good. I do want to assuage any concerns. This is a standard GoPro. It does not come replete with a flamethrower, guided missiles, artillery shells, or
Agreed.
laser beams,
Yeah.
nothing like that. Sharks will not launch out of my camera and attack you. So it's just a regular camera. So yeah, if you could just tell, I think it was John
okay.
that was the lead. I mean, clearly it's just a huge misunderstanding on his part. I mean, obviously, as you're well aware of, you're clearly well educated. Any member of the public can come in and do a public records request, or just simply sit in the air-conditioned building all day if they wanted to. So,
Agreed. Yep.
But anyways, that's about it. So thank you for your professionalism. Do you have a business card I can get? Or
I do.
Cool. Are you head of security?
I'm not.
Oh,
No.
geez. You should be. You're really nice. Appreciate it, Maisie. Thanks. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, security. You guys have a good day. All right, I'll call off, since you guys called off TPD, I'll call off my North Korea stormtroopers. We don't have to have that fight today, so we're good. Everybody on the same side here? Freedom? Freedom for the win? All right. Have a good day. That's it here today at the Tacoma Power and also municipal building-ish. They've got several offices here. You can see human resources downstairs and whatnot. So that's it here reporting. If you like my journalism, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that all notifications bell so you can get my stories right when they're released. You can follow me on X at I.A.M Free Auditing, on Facebook at Inland Auditing Media. And if you want to help keep my feet on the streets, you guys know what to do. You can go to the links in the description for Cash App and Venmo. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next location. Bye for now.
Hello everyone, I am responding to the surprising amount of requests to hear more from me as a part of my SEO keywords and phrases clip at the end of my stories. So hang around to the end to hear what new content I've included. Well, congratulations. If you have stuck around this long, you are going to hear the exciting and fantastic world of search engine optimization, keywords and phrases being stated by me. I'm trying this new approach in an effort to see if it will help reach new people who have not seen my content. So thank you for sticking through all the way to the end for this very exciting SEO keywords and phrases audio clip. First Amendment audit, First Amendment auditor, cop watch, filming in public, public photography, police audit, civil rights audit, constitutional audit, filming cops, public employee accountability, freedom of the press audit, government transparency audit, cop gets owned, pirate, cop exposed, public official meltdown, unlawful detainment, cop violating rights, do not talk to cops, police fails audit, detained for filming, illegal arrest caught on camera, tyrant exposed, shut down by the law, cop loses it, Karen meltdown in public office, police accountability, law enforcement transparency, government employee misconduct, qualified immunity, badge number refusal, unlawful search and seizure, rights violation, abuse of authority, refusing ID, public records access, public records request, FOIA request audit, know your rights, what to do when detained, filming police legally, recording in public law, First Amendment rights explained, how to file a complaint against police, legal to record government workers, public sidewalk rights, is ID required by law, open government laws, can I film in City Hall, must see police encounter, unbelievable cop behavior, you won't believe this audit, epic audit fail, gone wrong audit, never seen before reaction, wait for the end, triggered public official, body cam footage released, he regrets confronting this auditor, City Hall audit, police station audit, courthouse audit, DMV audit, public library audit, sheriff department audit, post office audit, federal building audit, public park audit, fire department audit, school district audit. You truly are the hardcore of the hardcore. You have decided to go to the very end and have likely listened to every single minute, every second of the story I just produced for consumption, and I thank you for your interest. On behalf of all media wizards out there, thank you. Now, on to the newest of my July and August 2025 revisions. After a rather profound amount of emails, Facebook messages, as well as YouTube comments, I've decided to expand this out a bit. I've had a far-reaching range of suggestions come my way for things to read, discuss, etc. I don't know what is right. This is my first time doing this, so I'm going to start with something that many people have asked me about. Steve, what do you like to read? I'll tell you, and then I'll read to you a couple of excerpts from something I read every week and have since my late teens. I love science fiction, fantasy, legal history, yes, as in the history of law. I'm an avid studier of the field of ethics with a particular interest in deontology, consequentialism, and utilitarianism, and gaming books. What I am going to read to you for the month of July and August are two excerpts from two amazing works. One from 2,500 years ago and one from 1,500 years ago. They are influential reads from my collection. The first is from The Art of War and the second is from Corpus Juris Civilis. I will read what I think has been important advice to me this month in July, and I believe going forward into August as I take advice from these two very wise men. From The Art of War, in the chapter Attack by Stratagem, Sun Tzu wrote, "Thus we may know that there are 5 essentials for victory. 1. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. 2. He will win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior forces. 3. He will win whose army is animated by the same spirit throughout all its ranks. 4. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. 5. He will win who has military capacity and is not interfered with by the sovereign. 6. Victory lies in the knowledge of these 5 points. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle." To me, this wisdom from Sun Tzu tells me that I go about my business as a journalist covering stories exposing corrupt government agencies and employees. I need to, 1, know when, how, and why to push to get as much information as I can. 2, if I know how to handle a variety of situations, both big and small, I will win. 3, stick to my passion regarding my journalism and what I seek to achieve through it. 4, know your laws. Always study. Keep studying. Never think you know it all. A wise man knows he knows nothing at all. 5, own your own company so you are your own boss. Don't let others' rules dictate what information is made available to the public for them to decide. And 6, stay on top of the aforementioned principles and you will be victorious. The second excerpt comes from Corpus Juris Civilis and is in reference to Aelius Marcianus, a very important jurist from the 3rd century of Rome. In Latin, it is written that from the Marcianus Libro Primo Institutionum Namid ipsum jus honorarium vivavax est juris civilis. Translated to English, this roughly means Marcianus, Book 1 of the Institutions. For even the honorary right itself is the living voice of civil law. To me, when I go out to do my work as a journalist, bringing content to you about our government, it tells me that to be studied in and know how to interact with the law will leave you with a voice, but to not know the law leaves you without one. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my content, my stories, and supporting my journalism. I'll see you at the next location.